So today I'm going to show you how to buy stock on the Fidelity investing app. Now we're here on the app in real time. You can actually see here at the very bottom, we are currently on the home tab of our account. Now we already deposited some money in our Fidelity account, which if you need to see how to do that, we'll have a link for you in the show notes down below. Now there's a couple different ways you can go about getting to your first investment on the Fidelity app, but one of the quickest ways here for us is going to be with the transact button over here. It's that green dollar sign. So if you click on this, that's going to bring up a pop-up menu for you. And you're going to have a couple different options here. First and foremost, you're typically going to see some of your most recent activities. So if you're looking at certain stocks or ETFs, you're going to see them up here. But for the most part, for most people, if you're just getting started, you're not going to see that. So we want to click on the word trade over here. It has those arrows pointing side to side. Let's go ahead and click on this. Now here on this page, again, it's going to show you some of the most recent things that you've been searching for, but we're going to go off of as if you've never searched for anything before. So what we want to do is go ahead and go to the search bar up here at the top, and you're going to be able to type in the company or the ETF as its entire name, or the ticket number if you happen to know what it is. So we're going to click right over here. And for today's example, we're going to use SoFi. Just keeping in mind, this is not any kind of investing advice. And here at the very top, you can see where it says SoFi Technologies. We're going to go ahead and tap right over here. Now, this brings up the full menu of the individual stock or again, ETF, and you're going to get to see a lot of the overview as well as the research tab. It's going to show you their chart. And then if you keep scrolling, you'll see a lot of details about this individual stock or ETF, as well as any news related to that particular stock. And what you're going to see here at the very bottom is the word buy. Obviously, if you have ownership of this company, you will also see the word sell. So for this example, we're going to click on the word buy, and that's going to take you to our trade page right over here. So at the very top, you're going to see where the current stock price is at this given moment. And then you're going to see where it is currently toggled over to the buy tab. Now, this is set up with number of shares that we want to be purchasing. You can also buy in dollar amounts, but today's example, we're just buying in full shares. Now for us, we have $15 here, so we do have enough to be able to make this purchase. So on the amount of shares we want to make, we're going to go ahead and tap over here and toss in the number of shares, which will be 1 for today's example. And then next up, it's going to ask you for the order type you would like. It's currently set to market, but if you wanted to go ahead and hit this toggle down, now when this pops up, you're going to see a lot of new order type options, and it might seem a little overwhelming, but don't worry about this. I would actually recommend over time just learning more about all of these. They even have a little section down here to learn more individually about all these. But for today's example, we are going to go ahead and just stick with the market order type. And here at the bottom, it's going to let you know what the estimated value, which is going to be the $13.19. Obviously, if we did 2 shares or more, you're going to see that number increase. If everything here looks good, we're going to go ahead and click on the word preview. And then from here, it is going to do a quick overview of everything, the company you want to buy, the price point, the order type, and then the account that you're currently on. Keeping in mind that if you are doing this off market hours, this will go in the next market open. But if it's the middle of the day and the stock market is open, the market order type will go in as quickly as possible. And then all you got to do from here is go all the way to the very bottom and click on the word buy here in that green. And you can see you get a confirmation that your order is either going through or is going to be pending for the next market open. Now there's more to show you when it comes to utilizing the Fidelity investing app. So check out our next video right over here on screen to keep on learning.